I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm finally visiting one of the most magical places in England, and I'm taking you with me. Travel light, they said. Well, not me. I'm ready to go. In today's video, I'll take you with me to Gillingham, Dorset. I've chosen my birthday for this special trip to Stourhead Gardens, a place I've been willing to visit ever since I watched Joe Wright's version of Pride and Prejudice. There's something surreal about being in a place that you've only seen through a screen for years. Hi everyone, if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Monica and I make videos about my adventures exploring the British countryside and my life in London, sharing reflections and little lessons I pick up along the way. So I really felt like in a movie because I'm walking down the street, there is no one on the street. Actually, I met like about two ladies, I think, and then two teenagers, but it's mostly cars passing by, and I was like, this city is very quiet, like nothing really happens in here, and that's what I was expecting, to be honest. I felt like I'm in the holiday, you know, this city girl with her coat and her backpack and her tripod just walking around. But unlike the holiday, I'm not Cameron Diaz, and I'm not gonna meet a handsome British man, and I'm not living in a cottage. I'm living in a small apartment. I don't know if I could call it apartment, house, whatever. It's very tiny studio. It's very cozy though. It has such a cozy vibe to it. It even has a fireplace. Let me show you. I like this. And then there are some leaflets in here. Oh, that's cute, isn't it? Shaftesbury and Gillingham, explore. Maybe I should look through these. Yeah. Alright, so that's that. What am I planning to do right now is make myself a cup of tea. Found some biscuits. And there is tea. Oh, that's coffee as well. Great. There's English breakfast tea, and oh, let's hope there's another tea. Oh, they have other teas as well. I was checking earlier on how to get to Stourhead Gardens, and I got a little bit worried. I checked before and it looked like I have to take 2 buses. But as it turns out, those buses do not come every day and do not come at all hours. I freaked out a little bit. But then it looks like from here, it wouldn't be that much of a problem to get an Uber to get there, because it's only a 10-minute drive, somewhere around 20 quid. But on my way back, because that place is not part of a city, it's kind of in the middle of nowhere, I'm a bit worried that I'm going to find an Uber to come and pick me up. As I said, this is an adventure, so we are embarking on an adventure. We go along with whatever challenges are coming along the way. But for now, I should just get going and go to this co-op, which is 10 minutes away from here by walk. Oh, this weather is crazy, honestly. There's so much wind. Right, so I've got my pizza, which came quite cold, but we do what we can with what we have. I've got my wine, and here is the show. Let me tell you something, I'm enjoying myself. I'm in my PJs, and this is nice, this is refreshing. And the light is very bad, so Good morning, everyone. Okay, but this coffee is actually delicious. And it makes me think I can't wait to have a coffee machine myself. I didn't sleep much. Surprised? No, I'm not. I find it so difficult to sleep in new places and I dread it because I know I'm not gonna sleep properly. It's my birthday! It's my birthday today and I'm going to Stourhead Gardens today. I'm so excited. For the past few years, I've tried on my birthdays to be away from home. And sometimes I was on a solo trip, but sometimes I was with my sister or my sister and my mom or my sister, my cousin. So for me, it's so important to be away on my birthday. Like, I don't know, it's just that day of the year where I'm like, yes, I want this day to be away from home, away from the routine and my usual reality. So I'm ready to go right now. I've requested an Uber and it says that in 10 minutes they will confirm a ride for me. So I hope to God everything is going to be well and I will get there. I would actually get there just after opening, so that would be nice. I'm really curious if it's going to be busy or not because it's a Monday, so I don't know exactly how busy this place is. It's a Monday, it's winter. It's not half term yet, so yeah, maybe I'm lucky and there's not going to be too many people around there. So I've been waiting a long time, but even after I waited those 10 minutes, they still said they couldn't find a car. So I am currently waiting for a taxi, which is going to come in about 25 minutes. In the accommodation booklet, there was like a couple of companies, like taxi companies that I can reach out to. So I just called one of them and they said they will send a taxi in 25 minutes. So that's great. Let's see if I can, like, for sure I'm going to get there, but let's see if I can get back as well. The taxi came and I successfully made it to Stourhead. I had a lovely chat with the driver and he reminded me how warm people outside London can be. For a second, I imagined myself in one of those archetypal journeys where you meet messengers or helpers in your quest. I can't believe I'm here and it's so nice and it's so quiet. It is raining, but you know what? I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I am loving this. Oh, look at this. Oh, garden. How sweet this is. Oh my days, this is beautiful. I'm honestly so happy to be here, honestly. I am so happy and so grateful. And I haven't even got to the best part yet. Am I getting emotional? I was walking by and there was this lovely old man that was, he's working here and was telling me what's the best way to go through. And I'm loving this. I'm honestly loving this. Pouring down rain, but honestly, what's happening? Am I in a Jane Austen novel already? This is stunning. I'm obsessed. Stourhead Gardens is a magical place indeed. Not just because it is the location for a key scene in my favourite movie, but because it was thoughtfully designed by its owner, Henry Hoare, between 1746 and 1765. My feeling from the taxi about being on a quest was a premonition. Henry chose to make his new garden in a steep-sided valley that could not be seen from the house. You can see the temple, but not how to reach it. You can also see some water at the bottom of the valley with a stone bridge crossing it, but at this point you cannot tell whether it is a river or a lake. To find the answers, you have to keep walking and exploring, and that's exactly what I did. I was amazed by the mastery he achieved, by the mythical symbols, and by the beautiful scenery. As I was progressing on my quest, the guide I met at the beginning popped up at the Pantheon. He told me all about the stories behind the statues, and he guessed why I was there. I was following the footsteps of a fictional, clever and feisty woman called Elizabeth Bennet. He told me I'm close, and he reminded me to stop and enjoy the breathtaking views. I knew in my heart he loves this place, and he loves people. And in that moment I was blessed to be near him. He somehow made this experience complete. I'm enjoying this so much. I can't believe I'm actually getting now to the place where they filmed the famous scene. I'm loving this. I'm so happy. I feel like saying. I feel so nourished. I'm loving it. Oh, let me take this shot. Look. It's there. Okay, so there is a cave that I think I have to go through. And it's very scary. And I hope I'm gonna be fine. I mean, filming this definitely helps. Okay, that's okay. I see the light. Oh, yes. Yes, I made it. It's okay. Okay, it wasn't that scary. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. It feels like a secret entry. I'm finally here. I'm finally here. I can't believe it, honestly. And it's funny because you see something and it's shot in a certain place, and then you get to that place and you're like, wow, that's weird. They actually filmed this. Like 20 years ago, they filmed it here. And this is my favorite movie of all time. And I'm here. I feel like the way that I'm saying what's happening, it's kind of like in disbelief. Well, conveniently enough, it started raining, so I guess I'll just wait here for Mr. Darcy. I'm loving this. I need to go home. No, home. I need to go and eat something in the cafeteria, and then I have a taxi picking me up at 3 p.m, so we're good. But this is stunning. I don't want to leave. So happy. I will come back. I will come back. I have to come back. There's no way I'm not going to come back in this place. There is going to be a way. I feel like I'm drunk. I have to go, and I have to figure out which way I'm supposed to go. So let me open the map. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? I'm here. So if I go down this way, no, I want to get here. Apparently here there's a cafe. So I need to go down to where I came from. Oh my god, through that again, and then going down this way. Yeah, sounds about right. We are good. we're good. I figured where I have to go. And I'm gonna go now and have a coffee. Maybe even a sandwich, a snack, something. I'm hungry. I have to go. I have to leave this place, but I don't want to. But I'll come back. I'll come back. For sure. If you do come here, I highly advise you to check out the main house. It has a fantastic Regency library and a beautiful art collection. I have just arrived and I'm quite dirty. I don't know if it can see, but it just, to be honest, this reminds me of that line from Pride and Prejudice when Mrs. Bingley is telling Mr. Darcy about Elizabeth, like, have you seen her ham? It was 6 inches deep in mud. She looked positively medieval. It was such a funny line, and the delivery was perfect. I'm happy. This was an amazing day. It's still an amazing day, you know. It's just a perfect birthday for me. This trip to Gillingham was special for so many reasons, but what stands out for me is how it made me feel. I felt connected, I felt joy and curiosity, and none of the little inconveniences mattered. That's when I know I'm following my heart's desires. Thank you for sticking out until the end, and until next time, I'll see you on my next one. Bye everyone.